Hello, hello, darling. Black King. Yeah, hey, khtam. After stealing my mother is bother with. Yes, 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 yes. Fontain, Fontain. I guys, नारा नारा खत्म तो खत्म। नारा नारा इस लेट्स गो। आ गए हैं फाउंटेन में एंड फाउंटेन का एस्कडोर भाई। अरे हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो, क्या हाल चाल? अरे कोई ना देख रस। मैं भी वैसे काम करूँ। मैं भी सोच आज फिलहाल के लिए लाइव आ गया लेट नाइट। कर लेना। हेलो। माइक चेक। आवाज़ आ रही है? अब मेरी आवाज़ आती होगी गाइस? अभी आ रही है? बैकग्राउंड नॉइज भी आती होगी। अब थोड़ा सप्रेस्ड हो। अरे हंटर भाई, वेलकम वेलकम। लेट हो गया भाई। गेम साउंड नहीं है। अरे गेम साउंड अभी मैंने ऑन की है। माय बैड। हंटर भाई, मेरा बर्थडे जा चुका, 7 को था।
Huh. Is the high...
No, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason...
That's right. After all, she is the
अरे
Archon.
धन्यवाद एस्कटर भाई।
First time... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon
No
is
worries
kind
guys.
Yeah, I
It means a
suppose
lot you
you
guys
could
love
say
me.
that.
That's the main thing.
Perhaps you could...
Hang on. This is You should show some
प्यार
more.
करते हो वही
Yes,
बहुत
you're
सही।
right. I guess.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here. All right, I think we get it. Now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera
मुझे लगा
House.
आज है, कल था क्या? 7 तारीख,
But
7
who knows
सैटरडे
how long
सैटरडे।
making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey, what are you looking over there for?
और मैं इसका प्लेलिस्ट आज नहीं तो कल तक मैं बना दूंगा,
Maybe something's the matter.
पूरा गेंशिन
She's
का
agreeing to
स्टार्टिंग से
jump into
लेके
the
एंड
water,
तक।
is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
अच्छा सॉरी भाई, मैं अरे कोई ना हंटर भाई, अरे हंटर चलता है यार। देखो ऐसा थोड़ी ना है कि सबको एकदम प्रॉपर याद रहेगा। अब मैं मेरा न्यूज़ नहीं क्या गेंशिन न्यूज़, आई सॉ दैट थिंग, बट सामने से वो करने के लिए मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ।
We should take a break after all that running around.
चलो बाय, अब सोने जाता।
Let's rest
हो
here
गया
for a
हंटर।
bit.
तो अभी एक बात बताना, सुमेरु ख़त्म कर दिया डार्लिंग? अगर है तो भी आ जाना। बाय, गुड नाइट हंटर। आवाज़ नहीं जा रही क्या? हेलो, आवाज़ तो अब जानी चाहिए। नहीं, अब मुझे कनेक्टर भाई साहब, लाइन से मुझे सब करना पड़ जाएगा इसका मतलब। अरे क्या है डार्लिंग, पागल वागल हो गया क्या? हाँ, रात को डांट सुनने आ रहा है। आड़ा नाड़ा माड़ा नाड़ा।
Hello there.
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
About many things. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine, and no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. He would skip and jump, tossing sink. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memory. It won't be long before.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends? Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess... speaks at all.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So, what did Lynette mean?
Oh, that. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies... Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have...
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense.
Oh, alright then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera house to...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No
Yes.
problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
चलो अब ब्लॉक करे फिर बाबा दे
You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, as you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the I, Focalor, hereby welcome...
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. But the Hydro Archons... Miss Hydro Archon?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
पागल हो गए
You had best stop and consider.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Oh.
Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, you may consider this my.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. Unfortunately,
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
you see. Then,
Whoa, all right.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reaction? Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
oh, we have reason to. According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
You call that obvious? What kind of
Precisely. Now,
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you... I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy.
great magician Linny.
As a magician... So, with such an audience gathered here...
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it.
Huh? You call that magic?
I thought it...
Huh. I'm not sure what to think.
Amusing. Very amusing.
Performance?
In which case, consider the map. But when there are valid but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House.
दुनिया
And just like that, she's gone. For future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no...
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. And speaking of performance,
My brother's always excited to.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to...
splendid. In that case, you really mean this is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that, I'm not sure exactly when it began, but it says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will...
That sounds pretty gloomy.
There are lots of guesses. Some others say that the people of but here in Fontaine,
If even the people...
that's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, many people carry on with their lives as before. We hope that at least the people who reside near the water, as a magical item, these magic...
Oh, Hyman gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But
Now, if you'd like to help...
So you're the blonde traveler that... Oh, Matt, thanks. Please.
What's this? So you all...
what? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't, but as time wore on. So, if you ask me...
Oh, we hadn't...
all right, I'll take it.
I don't want that. Life is all about...
You just...
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but that will
Is there anything else you need to do before...
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time.
No, wait.
Fine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. Watch her move.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route. All right, let's go.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took?
No, that was all. Anyway, I should be going now.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her.
I saw the general direction she went.
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just a
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt.
You're right, you're right. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
what a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's...
All right, let's...
भाई सब फॉन्टेन मजेदार तो है।
So,
देखना
we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's...
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Hello? I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on...
It's an honor to meet you. Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally...
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long, for example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my time. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now. If I'm the first with a draft ready to... Oh! When that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed...
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any...
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, us as well.
Oh, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before...
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
दिन में आ चुके हैं। बार
Bring it!
You gotta find that balance between flavor and nutrition.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Hello.
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more material.
Yes, I went down.
That's our Fremine.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though when I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the...
Sorry. It might be because we've never met that. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Perhaps we could... I'm afraid that
No trouble at all!
Sorry for the...
Oh, no need!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
चलो